we're gonna be asking y'all's raw opinion. We already did before, you know what I'm saying, about some topics right here, and we're gonna have an on the street team of people. And this is what I don't want. This is what I don't want right here. First of all, chick with no eyelashes and your bonnet on, and you got your pink sweatsuit bottom on, but not.
Paul, no.
I don't need you sitting up there saying, I just want your raw opinion on something. No, my hair ain't done.
Paul?
We saw you. Go to Walmart, come back. The whole society saw you with that shit on. And now because I got you on a podcast show, no. More people saw you that's going to watch our show. You know what I'm saying? So it's insecure. And then you niggas, when you approach these niggas, it's like, nah. Like you got ops, nigga. You ain't got no fucking ops, nigga. We at a gas station. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck ops? Everybody act like you want it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pieces looking at you. You know you the nickel bag dude and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody fucking. They probably you self-food stamps, nigga. Ain't nobody got no goddamn investigation about you. You not that important and shit. Like people is actually. I gotta hang out with the bar to ask these questions and shit. We know what you really look like.
But them niggas. Yeah, that's crazy.
Some of y'all need to accept y'all's ugly. I do. You know what I'm saying? When I walk in the room, I don't assume all eyes is gonna be. I'm just gonna blend in with everybody else. I take 74 pictures and I pick out the best 3. You know what I'm saying? Because the rest of them motherfuckers is 71 pictures is ugly as fuck. This damn your mouth is open. Your mouth is really open. You gotta stop that.
I accept myself, but I'm like, shit, that don't stay like I can't stay.
Look in the mirror and say, yeah, I'm going to join Paul in the ugly club. I said it, when I knew I was ugly, I said this out loud in the barbershop from years ago. I was like, I wish they put all the ugly people, just gather them up and then put them in one state. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, you know what, be fucked up, Paul, if you wake up in the morning in Iowa, like, what the fuck? How did I get here? You are the ugly motherfuckers, nigga. Stop judging people, what I'm saying.
That is wrong. Last thing I wanted to talk about, though, the insurance industry, TV and news and shit, is they back talking about the Brianna Taylor. They back. Well, they won a civil suit, but the family, that's not enough. They want more as far as punishment for the police officers. So the shit was picked up by the feds, since by the police. They just, they ain't doing shit. They really let them off. So the feds picked it up and they're reinvestigating and they're going through trial and shit now.
I believe them police officers are innocent. And I'm going to tell you why they innocent. Because they did not build this investigation. They were doing what they were told. This is the address. You gave me false information. You know what I'm saying? You got me sitting up here knocking on the door of a fucking killer, the way y'all telling me. You know what I'm saying? So my alert is on fucking 10. And then it's dark and all that shit, and I'm like yelling and cussing and all that motherfucker. And you come out and I see you moving, yeah, pop, because of the information you gave us. Sometimes we are trying to get the head of the motherfucking police officer. They ain't doing nothing but following directions. But while the other motherfucker, you was a scapegoat ass police officer because you was doing what a motherfucker told your ass to do. But the finger pointer, you getting off scot free, and you on the news like that's a very shame what happened to our police. Nigga, we followed your orders, and now you want to act like.
That's what the problem is now. So what the thing is, they done found out with the shit they see. Like that's why the FBI picking it up to do more investigating. They seeing how many mistakes that was made on the police level of the shit.
And then at the end of the day, when you add up all the mistakes that was made, that was taught by y'all to me, and then I go to jail because I'm the police officer that pulled the trigger on some information that you got me thinking these motherfuckers is some stone hard drug dealer mafia type ass motherfucker. I'm on 10. You put me on 10 to a wrong address.
To the wrong address. But though, they also said, I say this shit today. They said dude's name, address. They got surveillance of dude going into the house, come out with a package, and go to another crib, to where it was known for. That was part of the indictment, a part of the warrant for known for motherfuckers trafficking drugs. But they figured dude had money in the house over her house, like for safekeeping. Like, so he sending shit there, like the rest of these dumb. Well, how stupid is motherfuckers today?
But sending
They
a mob.
they still, no, fuck the mob, they still let motherfuckers send shit to their crib.
No, I mean, you sent a mob of police officers to a wrong address. That's no different than me sending a bullet into the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sentence the bullet, you know what I'm saying, to prison. You're going to find the bullet, you know what I'm saying? No, the person that pulled that trigger. Nobody ever goes after them motherfuckers.
They going after them now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get them, you know what I'm saying? Because out of the 4 officers that was there, only one of them, you know what I'm saying, charges was filed on him, and that was for only dispersing his weapon because it was in an apartment complex.
He
You
not
know what I'm
gonna-
saying? You are endangering other people's lives because you're in an apartment complex.
Right.
That's the only thing that's what you got me on? You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the trigger man.
Leave and resign and go,
Yeah.
go somewhere else and be a police officer on another county.
Yep.
another
And that's
state,
how it works
some
right
shit
there.
like
You
that.
thought we got rid of them. No,
Yeah,
we
that's
got
all
rid of
motherfucker do
them
is
out of Franklin
monitor.
County. That's it. You going out of Franklin County.
Right. That motherfucker being
You're attached to the police officer now.
Right.
Doing the same shit.
Same shit. That's real shit. But dude, you know, that's another thing that's like double. I want to see how the end of that unfold. Like, do the shit about the drug shit. If they already trying to see if dude is actually was hustling, whose name? Because they didn't have no name who the warrant was for. So they might have to drop that shit altogether if they can't bring him up on charges or nothing like that.
I think one of the apartment tenants said they didn't hear them identify themselves at all.
Right. Well, he said they came in, knocked the shit off the door handle, and he shot because he thought it was somebody coming to get him.
And the guy, you know what I'm saying, that Brianna's her
Yeah, I'm talking about her boyfriend.
boyfriend, you know what I'm saying, is like, they don't get that kind of visitors at night, at that time of night. So when that heavy bang was there, that was a disrespectful bang, you know what I'm saying? Like, right now, 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock, I don't give a fuck if it's 11 o'clock. If you go to bed at 10, that's a disrespectful ass knock.
Motherfucker better not even,
My goddamn
don't even
door.
knock at my shit at 9.
Yeah.
Unless you call first. If you know you motherfuckers contact you before coming over anyway, that's already
That would piss me off and shit. I get to the door and so it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Is Tim here? Nigga, he's asleep. I'm just throwing your face. And why the fuck would you do that shit? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I ain't even answering.
yeah. So that's what he's saying. That's what their energy was on. Not police or nothing. Like, we don't do shit here.
Right.
Police is the last thing on our fucking mind.
Right. You might have, but it could have been sweet though. You might have just thought they little shit was that sweet. Like his little, the little hustle. You know when you hustling, if you could create a hustle and it work like a machine, like all right, I got the shit coming in.
But he
I
wasn't-
drop it off,
But
and
he
I
wasn't
can just
doing
sit
none
back
of
and get paid.
They literally had the wrong address. You know what I'm saying? So he had no hustle in him at all. You know, you had the wrong address. That's like if they sit up there and kick your door in and treat you like you are the guy, you know what I'm saying, that's the head of the sex trafficker. You like, what the
okay.
fuck? So can't nobody say, well, you know what I'm saying, Broadway, you know what I'm saying, if you listen to him talking on the Broadway podcast, maybe he did have bitches stashed in the closet, handcuffed and shit. Like, no, nigga, the fuck I did this shit. I didn't know. So when you banged on my door, sex trafficking leader was not on my brain at all.
Right.
Maybe he did. Like, no. The complete wrong address and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, kick open Pastor Lamar's door and shit. Turn around. You smuggling Mexicans. No, the fuck, I'm not. The fuck?
What? Catch me in some other shit like. But the family got paid though. How much they get paid?
I have no idea.
I ain't look at them. I ain't write that down. That ain't no
But
money
you know what
in the
to put a
world.
stop
Ain't
to
no money in
all
the
this
world
right
that
here?
fix an accident, like some stupid ass shit. Now I can see if a motherfucker, some of them motherfuckers been
Stop having
asking for it.
Stop having the fucking city pay for these motherfuckers and shit. Nigga, you gonna pay for your own shit. You know how much? $20 million. You know how much? I don't give a fuck. You have to work at another police department somewhere in Pataskala and work at Walmart to pay this motherfucking $3 million debt that you got. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody done You ain't bring that shit for me, dude. I'm looking at these. What kind of cookies is them edibles?
Nah, it was
What is that? Meatloaf?
salmon patties.
Salmon patties? Oh, big as fuck right there. Big as fuck gonna show me some, and I'm high with some salmon patties and shit. Have her tag that to me. Tag that shit to Paul Clark. If I can put some sexy ass Columbus, Ohio music to it.
But
It's Nani.
I want to see how this unfolds because it just seemed like it could be. I just want to see if they're gonna just leave it alone about the shit they were talking about, the drug shit, because they could have built that shit up. And
Oh, that's already left alone. The whole
okay.
topic is that's the wrong fucking address.
I thought that they were still.
You did this to regular civilians on the street.
Yeah, they dropped his gun charge. Shooting this shit about shooting the cop on. They did drop that. So
Yeah, cause y'all, and that's why they said that they dropped that because one of the tenants said they didn't identify shit. We didn't know who the fuck was going on. We thought it'd be y'all some robbers or some shit.
Yeah,
We upstairs thought y'all was. I can imagine what the people in that house thought you was.
they walked up to the door and was standing at the door before they did the shit.
Yeah.
That shit. Well, we're gonna keep our eyes on it. Keep y'all posted with that bullshit. And this shit is crazy and it's getting crazier. And Brianna needs justice. You know what I'm saying? So everybody show some love.
Make them pay half of it. First I said make them pay the full amount. But if that
Bring
happens
your
to your
daughter,
family member and some cop, Dan, Lieutenant Dan, you gotta pay out your pocket and shit, you know how long it's gonna take for you to get your money? You know what I'm saying? They gonna siphon from his check and you're gonna be getting like $800 a week or some shit. Like no,
Not the payout they got.
yeah, give me my $3 million all at once,
All the
motherfucker.
fucking motherfucking
Your restitution, I don't want your restitution.
You get
shit.
more than 3.
So have some insurance policies out on these cops like how you did on these doctors.
Shit on.
So when you fuck up civilians, you know what I'm saying, compensate them motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
Let
a
that
smart
shit-
move.
let you pay some of the bulk of that shit, like half. I'll accept, you know what I'm saying, if you did that shit to my family
That
member,
should be part of
you gonna
this
give
shit.
me $8 million. I'll
Insurance.
accept for it. You know what I'm
Insurance
saying,
should be
straight
part
up.
of-
Why police officer Lieutenant Dan, you give me the other 4. I'll take your $800 a week. I won't touch the 4.
That insurance shit would be a smart thing for them, like that to cover. That's like liability or some shit
Yeah.
like that, like where they gotta, yeah, you got liability, like so that would automatically, if something happened and you can show fault and you can shoot, then that compensate.
I analyze a lot of shit before I do my opinion of it and shit, because I notice if you white, then it's like, oh, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it was a Somali dude, it was a white lady they called a disturbance. She thought somebody was getting raped in the alley. You know what I'm saying? So when the police officer pulled up, she come out of nowhere at his window and she like, boom, so he shot through the window. So this black Somali dude, like it was a white Somali dude. So this Somali guy, he only been on the force for like maybe a year. You know, maybe 6 months to a year and shit. You know what I'm saying? So off of you, oh my God, bam, you shot her and she died, and you was sentenced, and you know what I'm saying? And that wasn't big time news or some shit.
But and they put him in jail for. I don't think he should have went to jail. Like, that's an accident.
That's what I felt like. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that wasn't intentional shit. You just called about some raper type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be, my level now is on 10.
And I'm here sitting here on my looking around on it. Yeah,
I thought it was a scary movie and shit. Like if you're in the woods or some shit like that, and you're in the car and all of a sudden, yeah, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying, Jason? You shot at or whatever. I felt
Jason,
bad.
I have Jason had caps popped at him. I don't remember that.
The
He
last
have been hurt, cut, stabbed, everything.
Jason they put out pissed me the fuck off. I wanted everybody to die. That's what I do with scary movies and shit. When you do shit that normal people wouldn't do,
Bloody,
you know what I'm
gory.
saying? Bitch, kill that bitch right there.
Yeah,
But they did all kind of shit to Jason. They shot him and shot him, all kind of shit right there. And he just lay there. They thought they won and shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck?
And that's it.
Yeah, y'all got a whole town of his whole history and shit. No, his head.
Y'all knew this shit before you got
arm is
there.
over there. The other arm is over there and shit. Y'all just done.
What about Mike though? Michael Myers.
Yep, Michael Myers is the weakest motherfucker ever because all you do is stab people.
Yeah, he ain't even got no.
That's all you do is stab people and shit. I watched Jason pick a motherfucker up. They both of y'all fucking in a sleeping bag. You pick the feet part up of the sleeping bag and bash that shit into a fucking
I just
tree.
watched him shoot the girl in the face. This is when they made the shit, when they did the first 3D shit.
Hey.
And he's standing, look, and they got this big ass, you know how big the biggie is, right? So he's standing there, but they got, if you pay attention now, because I'm older, I can tell the motherfucker, look, he's standing there aiming. They got him leaned up against the post, aiming so the shit is shoot right for the 3D shit. Shot the girl in the eye.
Man, I was watching some goddamn Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The
Oh,
last
yeah,
one.
Texas Chainsaw,
I
man.
hope ever.
The one last, it's like 100.
The one with the bus on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
like 4,900.
What the fuck is y'all doing? Waiting in line to be next? No, I'm out there.
It's one that just came out like this earlier this year in the spring.
The one that just came out with the one old lady, they evicted her out of her house. She had a heart attack and some strange. We don't know you, bitch. But she was like, I'll go to the hospital with you. Who the fuck will go to the hospital?
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill that bitch too. She gotta die.
Yeah, because the nigga from The Shy on there.
Yeah, I wanted him dead so many fucking times.
Twice.
Like, where's the nigga at, Angie? You know what I'm saying? And then the bus driver just stops and let me let you in, right? No, fuck you. He didn't have did he look, you got a motherfucker that looked like that when you got here?
That big
No.
crazy nigga, the new Leatherface, that dude was.
And then that's sorry that I'm
So
sorry.
Paul, y'all gonna go see
You
the
made
Mike-
it even
Michael
worse.
Myers
We're talking
movie?
about Brianna Taylor, and we now talking about some goddamn serial killer.
Shut up, dude.
Yeah, the serial killer. You know,
Well, yeah.
Fuck the serial killer. We talking about Brianna Taylor right now.
Shout out to Michael Myers.
Oh man, but you know, it's been awesome today. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad shit was. You had a good week, my bro.
Who's that mad shit right there? Our family what?
No, that was the same shit.
Remind me what's up about.
But we're gonna wrap it up right now. We got that sponsorship.
Said I gotta taste it from Greens. I want something different. I mean, some chicken from My Famous Kitchen when ain't no ingredients missed, and I want breads. I like my cornbread this. Pick up the phone, come get this. They got the biggest sandwiches. Hi, thank you, Lord Jesus. Is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up? Is that macaroni and cheese up? Yeah.
All Famous Kitchen. Holler at us. We got you. 614-556-2174. Leave a message. Comment. Nah, fuck, that's all. And don't forget Wine Fest, August the 20th. It starts at 2 o'clock to 6. Looking for vendors, $50 spot, $100 spot. Free hot dogs, free hamburgers for the kids, bouncy houses. We looking for the vendors though. Like I said, I don't have the number tonight. I didn't find it, but hit everybody's page. You know what I'm saying? Hit the Creme Velour, Wiggle Juice, the Raw Way Show podcast, Paul Clark, Raw Way, Jordan, Giddy, Juan Jackson. Oh, check it out. You know, hit us up. Somebody hit somebody. If you can't get to nobody, you'll get to.
Erica Dawson, I've been telling you, Erica Dawson, I'm sorry. I've been telling Erica Dawson, you know, shit, you got some shit you want to sell and shit. I'm telling you, $50, fuck that. You gonna make probably
You come on the Raw Way
$800
Show and
with
talk this shit too.
You know what I'm saying? We done told you, Nani.
Kai, come on the Raw Way Show and talk about juice.
I'm Sean's niece, you know what I'm saying? And
we got
Playboy's
respect.
daughter, you know what I'm saying? This is the gift that she got us, that she made with her own very own hands, her own little tiny little baby hands, little baby. She was only 8 years old. She had this ability to do these things right here, and she's gonna do one of my face. Look at this commercial jumping on.
Life should be relaxing, but it's not. Sometimes we have to create our own enjoyment with many different creme velour flavors such as blackberry plum, strawberry rose, peach, and even pomegranate mango. Relax, kick your feet up, invite a friend and enjoy the taste. Creme velour, draped in period grapes. Creme velour, my lord.
I'm an arrogant nigga, my self-esteem's up, motherfuck your opinion, to me it don't mean much. I'm an Arrogant nigga can't help but to stare if you're prone to stare at a nigga. Take notes and compare. Check the weight on your wrist if you know this is bare. And the holes up in here don't notice you there. It could be the clothes that you wear with that drink in your hand. That's the bartender pour from my hand. I'm a household nigga, just face it. I'm a gorgeous man. Paul Clark, it's kind of hard to ignore this man.
This has been the Broadway Show podcast. Thank you for checking us out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Spotify, Anchor, YouTube. Hit me up personally, Broadway Jordan, Paul Clark, the Broadway Show podcast, all on Facebook and Instagram. And we holler at you.